Utah is world famous for its spectacular geology. While rocks of the Precambrian and the Paleozoic are exposed for study and appreciation in northern and western Utah, and some exposures of rocks of the Upper Paleozoic can even be seen in southern Utah, it's Utah's Mesozoic and Cenozoic age rocks that really put Utah on the map. Of the so called Mighty Five national parks in Utah, Arches National Parks, Canyonlands National Park, Zion National Park, Capitol Reef National Park, and Bryce Canyon National Park, only Bryce is famous for Cenozoic age rocks. The rest of them all celebrate the rocks of the Mesozoic. They all do contain some rocks that are older as well as some that are younger, and all of them were somehow later affected by geologic processes such as volcanism and tectonic activity. It's the Mesozoic sediments themselves which give the name to what we call Red Rock Country. Underneath all of these Middle Age rocks, we find the thick sequence of Paleozoic sediments that are exposed in northern and western Utah. Related Paleozoic rocks are also exposed to the south within the Grand Canyon itself. The entire region of the Grand Canyon started to experience crustal uplift millions of years ago, and the entire stack of sedimentary rocks, tens of miles thick, were pushed upward. Pre-existing rivers more or less kept their courses and cut their canyons into the soft sediments. This left the region as a broken and dissected landscape characterized by buttes, mesas, and canyons. This entire region, from the Book Cliffs near Price and Green River, Utah, to the Mogollon Rim in northern Arizona, and from western Colorado to central and southeastern Utah, is known as the Colorado Plateau. Uplift and erosion are still active today, and thus fresh exposures of the bedrock are prominent in the area. The many cliffs and canyons of the region make it a difficult place to travel through, though. There are only a few major roads through the region, and nearly all of them depend upon major bridges to cross the deep canyons. There are numerous dirt roads in the region, but most of them are subject to flash flooding where they cross streams, and most require yearly maintenance to stay open. This is one of the least accessible parts of the U.S. This inaccessibility, combined with arid, desert-like conditions, make the area difficult to exploit for widespread agriculture and expensive for much mineral extraction. It does make this region very attractive for tourism and recreation, though, and these industries are currently the economic engines which drive most of the local economies. We're going to start our exploration of the Colorado Plateau in Utah, in the upper Paleozoic rocks of the region, and then move upward in the stratigraphic column to investigate the sedimentary record which lays the geologic history of Utah's Red Rock Country out for all to enjoy and for the geologically initiated to be able to read. Enjoy your trip.